Misplaced modifiers. So what is a misplaced modifiers? A modifier is a word, phrase, or clause that describes another part of a sentence. A misplaced modifier is improperly positioned in relation to the word, phrase, or clause it is supposed to describe. This is about when we are reading, there was a misplaced modifier. So here's some examples that there is in some sentence there is misplaced modifiers. Let's try how to fix the misplaced modifier. Because of the separation, sentences with this error often sound awkward, ridiculous, or confusing. Furthermore, they can be downright illogical. Here's one example. On her way home, Butch found a goldman's watch. What is or where is the misplaced modifier? So as you can see in the arrow, he pointed the goldman's, a goldman's, or what we can say, goldman's, because if we are going to analyze the sentence, the gold or gold, he modifies man's. So if we are going to read it, it just say that gold is the man, not the watch. So how we can fix it? Misplaced modifiers can usually be corrected by moving the modifier to a more sensible place in the sentence, generally next to the word it modifies. So we are going to move the word so the sentence that he wants to modify, so it can easily be understood. Let's try to fix it. On her way home, Butch found a man's gold watch. So we can see that it was incorrectly placed modifier because the gold modifies the watch, not the man's. Okay, let's go to the next slide. There are several kinds of misplaced modifiers. Number 1, misplaced adjectives. So what is misplaced adjectives? Misplaced adjectives are incorrectly separated from the nouns they modify and almost always distort the intended meaning. So it says that when distort the intended meaning, it can be changed. The sentence or the meaning of the sentence can be changed, or there's a twist. Like for example below, the torn student's book lay on a desk. The misplaced modifier adjective there is the word torn, because he modifies here the word students or the noun student. It is what we call the misplaced modifier. So once we are going to correct it, the student's torn book lay on a desk. So we can say we move the adjective next to the nouns to the noun, so we can easily analyze the sentence that the student torn book lay on a desk, and it can easily understand too. Placement of adverbs. Often misplacing an adverb not only alters the intended meaning, but also creates a sentence whose meaning is highly unlikely or completely ridiculous. But first, we need to recall the meaning of adverb. An adverb of place always talks about the location where the action of the verb is being carried out. Adverbs of place are normally placed after a sentence, object, or main verb. Adverbs of place can be directional. For example, up, down, around, away, north, or southeast. So how we are going to apply it to the placement of adverbs? So by misplacing the adverb, the sentence can be ridiculous or completely ridiculous, just like the example below. We ate the lunch that we had brought slowly. The adverb there is the word slowly. To make it the sentence correctly, so we need to move or place the adverb in the correct place. The corrected one is we slowly ate the lunch that we had brought. So as we can analyze the sentence, the adverb, we place the adverb besides next from the word or the action word ate. So the sentence would be completely understood by moving the adverb in the correct place. Number 3. Misplaced phrases. Misplaced phrases may cause a sentence to sound awkward and may create a meaning that does not make a sense. By using the word that does not appropriate, it may cause sounds awkward. Then, the problem sentences below contain misplaced phrases that modify the wrong nouns. To fix the errors and clarify the meaning, put the phrases next to the noun they are supposed to modify. And let's see the example below. The three bankers talk quietly in the corner, smoking pipes. So while we are reading, our phrases there is corner smoking pipe. So we need to place it correctly. So let's try to fix it. The three bankers smoking pipes talk quietly in the corner. So we move the smoking pipes beside or next to the noun. The noun there is the three bankers. So we need to put them next to the noun. So the three bankers smoking pipes talk quietly in the corner. The phrase there is the smoking pipes. We need to remember that we need to put the phrases next to the noun. So that's all for my report. And the next reporter is Miss Edessa.